Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can... Tries a shot! Quality ball. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Camavinga crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as...
And it's been given away. Looking for options for movement. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. That's a good ball out wide. Rafa Silva. Goulet. Madrid replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Barrero. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Camavinga. Garcia. Otamendi. Pinches it off him. And here's Goulet. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Jimenez with the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Benfica clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Chouameni. Oh, shooting chance! Barrero. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Asensio gets it away. Barrero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Silva! Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Barrero. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Oh, super ball. Decent chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. In with the challenge. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Throw in. And it's Valverde. Takes the shot! Valverde. Chouameni. Stood up well to him there. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Incoming delivery. Cleared away. Now, can they get him away? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Opts for safety. Now it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's picked his way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
He's in space and looking for options. That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can run onto that. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Camavinga. He has found the way through. Chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Madrid, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Pass somewhat off target. Otamendi. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Chouameni. He's had it taken off him. Otamendi. Araujo. And it's Dahl. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's had a shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's Valverde. Mbappe. Otamendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Valverde has created one goal already. Rafa Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Arda Güler. Now can he find a finish? Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 14.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Dahl. Bruma. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Terrific header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, what a mistake! Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance! In he goes again! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short, and a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's good running with the ball, showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 27.
Corner number 2 then.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar o número 10. Foram indicados 4
Vinicius
minutos.
Junior! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
4 added minutes on the board. That has been slung wide. Goes for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise,